Now, Rochdale's Seven Sisters tower blocks are an unmistakable part of the town's skyline, but some of the 300 people who live in the flats built in the 1960s have been told that they've got to move out because they're not safe. Residents have told us today that they are heartbroken, but the landlord, Rochdale Boroughwide Housing, says that they have to go, although not immediately, as Phil Cunliffe reports.
Visitors to Rochdale can't fail to notice these high-rise buildings. Called the Seven Sisters, they've dominated the skyline since the mid-1960s. And for a big chunk of that time, Jean has been living the high life. But now the 84-year-old's been told by her landlord, Rochdale Boroughwide Housing, that she'll need to move out soon, along with all of the other 300 residents.
I'm not going. I'll be that one that you'll have my picture. The whole flat will be empty and I'll still be sat here. It's awful. They're just people's lives they're messing with, aren't they? I never slept last night. I was awake all night. I was scrolling through, thinking if I've got to move, where am I going to go? How can I afford it?
RBH wouldn't speak on camera today, but in a written statement, Chief Executive Amanda Newton said that she understood this news will be deeply unsettling and apologised for any uncertainty. She added that customers' safety and well-being is the priority. RBH say they have safety concerns about building structures and electrics, the plumbing, damage to roofs, and how much it's costing residents to heat and light their flats. Another resident, Mark Slater, has led a campaign to save College Bank from demolition. He disputes claims that the buildings are unsafe.
There is no need for people to be moved out. It is completely over the top. The only reason that we can possibly see for moving people out and emptying the whole estate is that there is a predetermined policy of demolition on the estate.
Billy has lived in the flats for 40 years. He can't face the thought of going somewhere else.
I'm absolutely devastated, heartbroken.
RBH, though, say that these buildings are unsafe.
Well, show us the proof. I firmly believe that they're not unsafe. I think they've just got a mandate to get everyone out and that's it.
The prospect of finding new homes for Billy and others will present a challenge for the town, with so many others also looking to acquire social housing.
Right now, this is putting immediate pressure on our housing allocations team, and we need to come up with a plan quite urgently. We've got 22,000 people on our waiting list right now, and we can't be putting them people to the bottom of that waiting list just for Rochdale Boroughwide Housing. It's up to them to sort this out.
The future of these buildings has been uncertain for the best part of a decade, and there are still lots of unanswered questions. For example, why, if these buildings are deemed unsafe by RBH, are residents not being told to get out immediately? Refurbishment remains an option, but where will the money come from, as is demolition, with a final decision, according to RBH, to be made by the end of the year.
So how much would it cost them to demolish it? You're talking millions for each block. We'll put that money into doing them up instead of pulling them down. I wanted to live my days out here. I thought I'd be in until, they carried me out in a box.
Phil Cunliffe, BBC North West Tonight, Rochdale.